It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Okay, everyone, Ben West here with Wilsonville Wednesdays. We're going to go into this office and we're going to learn about a new business in Wilsonville. You're pretty familiar with this guy, so let's go see what they're up to and see what Wilsonville Wednesdays is all about this week. Here we go. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, there you are.
Welcome to Goosehead Insurance.
Thanks, man. This week we're going to learn about Goosehead Insurance with Kyle Bunch, everybody.
Welcome to Goosehead, Ben. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me, Kyle. So I'm excited to kind of learn about your new adventure here.
Yeah.
You and your family moved to Wilsonville in 2013, and then now you're taking on a new adventure and a new frontier. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with Kyle's business endeavors.
Yeah, so was really fortunate to be with a great company for the last 7 years. Really enjoyed what I did there. Just started to feel a little bit limited. So I was what was called a captive agent, so I could only write with that one product. And now I'm what's called an independent agent. So with Goosehead, I have over 30 carriers that I can look at for my clients to write with. So looking at what product fits best for them, for their needs, and hopefully trying to find the best premium for the coverage that they want to have. So as I started to research and look into this, I realized Wilsonville doesn't really have an independent agency with a strong presence. So I see a huge opportunity here. I'm also really excited I get to be the first agent for Goosehead in Oregon. So
Wow.
I really get to help build this brand in this area.
So you're establishing a franchise here with Goosehead. And do you just do residential, or do you do commercial, or what's your scope?
Yeah, so just like before, we can offer property and casualty insurance for both personal and commercial needs. So home, auto, life insurance, and then small business insurance as well.
Okay. And why insurance? Like, why is it important, and how often should people be looking to shop and figure out what's going on with their insurance?
So obviously, for a lot of people, it's obviously required by law if you're going to have a car and drive a car in Oregon. And then a majority of people who own homes have a mortgage. A mortgage requires you to have insurance on the home. So for most people, it's a necessary thing. But what I always like to say is it's important to make sure that you are taking the time to find the right coverage, because just because you have coverage doesn't mean that you have the right coverage. Our state minimums in Oregon for auto insurance is $25,000 per person, which doesn't go very far. As you all know, being in the medical field, I see a lot of times people who have that low of coverage, their coverages get exhausted if they're into an accident and somebody has to go to the hospital, because that goes away pretty quickly. So what I always tell people is, yes, it's great to find the best premium, but it's not always about having the cheapest coverage.
Right.
It's about finding a carrier or finding an agent who can guide you through that and explain to you the coverage you have. I talk to so many people who come in who don't even know what they have, right?
Yeah.
And they're with an online carrier or a direct carrier who they don't have an agent relationship with, and they just signed up for what was the cheapest. So part of my job, part of the value proposition that I have as an agent, right, is talking about what coverages are appropriate, and then finding that product. So that's what's nice for me now is that I can shop all those different carriers to find the best coverage and the best premium at the same time.
Very nice.
And if someone is with me and their renewal comes up and they have an increase, we can shop the carriers to say, wow, that one did go up quite a bit. Let's take a look and see what else we have. So that's another advantage we have as an independent agency, is to even at renewal shop that for people.
So, full disclosure, you wrote a life insurance policy for me. We've had policies with you before. Fantastic. So if I'm a former customer of yours and you're with a former carrier and you weren't independent, are you still managing my policies any longer, or what happens? Like, what happens with the?
Yeah. So
or are you no longer my agent anymore on those policies?
Yeah. So I'm starting completely over.
Okay.
So I had to leave all my former clients behind. They can choose to follow me and come with me to Goosehead, but none of those clients carried over. So
for people like me, they can choose to follow you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Hey Kyle, so you went from a known carrier a big brand name, and then now you are representing and giving access to a whole marketplace.
Yeah.
So is this going to be name brand agencies also that you have access to in the marketplace, or are we getting like kind of third rate
No.
like discount airline type things? Is this are you like the EasyJet of insurance now, or like do we only what happened?
Have you ever known me to be equal to was it Ryanair?
Ryanair, right.
Say we were Ryanair. No, we are definitely still going to be top of the line insurance carriers. Names that people will recognize still too. Travelers, Nationwide, Safeco will be a big carrier. So a lot of national carriers, but then we'll also start picking up some of the more local, well-known carriers like Mutual, B&M Cloud, Oregon Mutual, Sublimity. So definitely still high-rated carriers, high-rated customer satisfaction. In fact, Goosehead, when it comes to their customer satisfaction, ranks higher than a lot of service industry, Hilton, Apple, those kind of companies. Goosehead ranks higher on their customer service side of things. And that's actually something I forgot to talk about that I'd really like to share too, that comes as a benefit is there's a whole service team behind me that will be helping people answer the billing questions, getting their car added. For our lender partners that need a binder request for a closing, there's a team that just does that and sends that back. So even if I'm out at a meeting or I'm at a conference or I'm out playing golf or whatever it may be, people are going to get taken care of right away. And that's really important to me that I have a team behind me that represents my client, our company to my clients and takes care of my clients just as well as I would.
Awesome.
Because I want clients to have a seamless experience no matter who they call. So that's definitely very true at Goosehead, and I'm really excited about that.
Cool. Sounds great. Why Wilsonville? Why'd your family move here? Why'd you choose to build a business here? You're involved in everything. You've been nominated a couple times for Citizen of the Year through the Rotary. Citizen of the Year, always nominated, always a bridesmaid, not a bride yet, but one of those kind of things.
That's true.
I mean, but you are well deserving. So, but you're plugged in. I mean, you obviously have rooted your family here. You've rooted your business here. Why Wilsonville?
Yeah, and that was actually one of the decisions that Rachel and I made when we were saying, okay, it's time to make a change. We didn't know what it was at that point, but one of the decisions we made first was we love Wilsonville. We're rooted here, and we didn't want to leave. So that was the first decision that we made, and then all the other decisions came after that. We decided that Wilsonville was our place. We want us to be here. There are a lot of factors that went into that. Number one are the schools. Both of our girls are school age now, and the experience that we have had in Wilsonville schools is amazing. So we love that. We love our library. I mean, the programming that they have all throughout the year, especially during the summer, for the girls to go to, the parks, all the different things that we have here, and just the community that we have. I mean, you and I both know from the things that we're involved in, we still are a small community, and just the connections that we have here were extremely important. So it's been a great place to grow business. I'm excited to continue to grow in Wilsonville, and watch as our city continues to grow as well.
Okay, so a couple get to know Kyle. Sorry about we're just playing with the masks all the time.
Yeah.
A couple.
Get used to it.
Here we are. Thanks. I think I can speak for everybody. We're over COVID.
Yeah.
So, couple fun things. Let's. By the way, his business cards are legit. They're awesome.
No, you can't.
I dropped
you
them.
can't use that at Nordstrom, Dan. Sorry.
But they are. They're thick like a credit card. And I love them. Yeah, Goosehead Insurance. Okay, as I make a mess of his new desk. Okay, so back to the fun question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, Boondock Saints.
Why? Really?
Yeah, and I'm not typically like
whoever says Boondock Saints.
I'm not typically like a violence guy.
Wow.
Shoot 'em up kind of movie. But I just the plot line there.
People know I'm here.
Like the good guys going after the bad guys.
Okay.
And just
Okay.
I don't know why, but that movie is definitely.
That's your movie.
That's my movie.
Okay. Do the girls at home, the wife, are they on the same page with that? No.
Definitely not.
No. Okay.
No, we watch a lot of Aristocats right now. Miriam picked that up. That is her favorite movie.
Aristocats is good.
20 times during COVID.
Is Little Mermaid, because you guys,
Little Mermaid,
Is that played out?
Now that Disney Plus is there, all those
Okay,
Moana, and we get a lot of Moana.
Moana, yes, so. Summertime.
No Boondock Saints.
No Boondock Saints, okay. And that's not a date night movie for you guys?
No.
Okay, and so your favorite hobbies or pastime?
We really like being outside.
Besides literally being involved in everything. Besides that.
Yes, that keeps me out of trouble. But we love being outside.
Okay.
The girls and I actually just got back from a trip to Eagle Crest, and we spent a lot of time horseback riding, we did some miniature golf, went hiking along the river. We love to go to summer camp every summer down at the coast, Camp Westwind.
Cool.
And we still get to go this summer, even though official camp has been canceled. They are allowing private family rentals of the cabins, so we're really excited for that. And then just travel in general. Rachel and I like to go on a lot of trips. Obviously, that's been kind of limited during this, but we do like to travel.
Okay, last on the spot question. This is a wild one a little bit.
Oh boy, here we go.
So you might, if you're not ready for it, it's a little academic. Favorite person in history and why?
I'm a fan of Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
I became a fan of Abraham Lincoln because he shares a birthday with me, and so when in school you start doing those reports, you'll find the things that you have common interest.
You got that question right on the history test.
Yeah, but he's just he was obviously one of our great presidents, and I read a lot of books about him, watched a lot of great documentaries. Ken Burns is a great documentary on Abraham Lincoln. But yeah, just phenomenal leader and someone who obviously changed the course of our country.
Well, we kept it together.
We kept it together.
He kept it together, and he's the great emancipator. That's a good one. Take whatever time you need and speak into the universe and just and put out there whatever you want to put out there. It can be about insurance. It can be about Wilsonville. But tell the people watching whatever you want. Just speak it out and look into the ether and create change or whatever. Yeah.
Well, we're just really excited to be here.
Yeah.
Wilsonville is a great community. It's a great place to do business. And we're just glad to bring choice to Wilsonville, right? People can now come to an insurance agency and shop. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what I'm most excited about. So we would love to have you either give us a call or come by the office, and we can take a look at your insurance for you. You can give us a call at 503-567-1633, or you can go to our website, gooseheadguy.com. Or just give me an email directly, kyle.bunch@goosehead.com, and we'd love to check that out for you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for all of the Wilsonville Wednesdays that you've edited, helped produce, co-hosted with me, and then thank you for being involved in the community and establishing a business here, and you're a real asset to the community, and I'm proud to be your friend. So thanks for doing Wilsonville Wednesdays.
Yes, I'm excited. We've had a lot of fun with it. And next week is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you've ever met Trish and Lavina, but they are a kick in the pants. They could probably be on Saturday Night Live. Have you ever seen the I'm 50!
Yeah.
That one,
Shannon.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's totally these two ladies. But anyways, they own Flawless Aesthetics Med Spa here in Wilsonville.
Flawless.
And I think they're going to have a lot of fun with us.
Kyle and Ben are going to the med spa together, y'all.
We need it.
Tune in and watch us get worked out. We got these wrinkles right here, a little stretch. We're going to walk out looking like Joan Rivers by the time we're done. Yes, slim it, stretch it. Yes.
It's going to be a good time.
We're going to be glowing.
So enjoy the rest of your week. And
get one of these throwing cards.
There you go.
There, look at that guy.
But we'll see you next week at Flawless Aesthetics with Lavina and Trish.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, next week we'll see you at Wilsonville Wednesdays. Bye.
When you dream big, as big as the ocean blue. When you dream it might come true. But when you dream big.